The Morning Fix live radio show will begin shortly. For your best news coverage and commentary, tune in daily at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on The Morning Fix. The Morning Fix live radio show will begin shortly.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, wait, hold on. I hear myself. I have to mute my laptop because I hear myself in that and coming out of this ear. Welcome, everyone, to the Morning Fix. I think AJ is here with me. Say good morning, AJ.
Morning, good morning.
Can everyone hear him?
Can everyone hear AJ?
You know, because that's the most important part of this entire day is that we all hear AJ.
My voice.
Welcome. It's
heard.
Monday.
Monday.
And I think it's like a whole 34 degrees here in Seattle this morning.
It's 46 here.
Wow. So we're all a little bit chilly this morning on this amazing clear day. It's supposed to be sunny, so they tell me. Anyways,
Climate change.
they can hear you, AJ. So I guess what we're supposed to do, because what Macho would do is he would start at the top and say good morning to everyone. So that's what we're going to do. Good morning, Christina.
Morning.
Let's see if I can see. Good morning, Snowman.
Hello, Snowman. Fabulous.
Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Brian.
Good morning, Pamela. Oh, look it. AJ even said good morning. He said, "Where's the sound?" But unfortunately, I don't know where the music is. Like, I have to get like non-copyrighted music, so I don't have that. Look, I think I have video there this morning. We're gonna try it. If I botch it, who cares? I don't. Good morning, Katie. I don't even care. Like, it's all Macho's fault.
I thought you rehearsed all of this.
I did, but you know what's really weird? Is I didn't rehearse it with like 2 computers.
Oh.
So I don't even know how the
First rule in the theater: if you didn't do it in rehearsal, don't try it on stage.
Who cares? Who cares? It's just us. Who cares? Who cares? It's just us. Like it's just us. I mean, who cares? So welcome everyone. As you can see, I changed the title. Oh wait, I should have actually taken off the good morning from Katie. I changed the title because I just want to know, are white people really all that bad? So this morning, I know this sounds crazy, but this morning I was on TikTok because, I've taken a little bit of a moment from TikTok because it's toxic as all get up and go. But there's this there's this large content creator who got her account banned. And she happens to be Black, and like all of the big Black content creators are coming to her rescue.
Of course they are.
So she's the one that made the video about the white people slang, like white people use certain slang. Okay, so here, let's see if we can make the video play. So hold on. We're going to start. Oh, this is going to be our first test, right? So let's see how bad we can fail. Okay, so hold on. Hold on, honey.
Who's,
Hold
who's we? I
Shut
wasn't any. Who's we?
AJ, you are part of this team, okay? So if it's bad, it's your fault as well. Good morning, good morning. If it's bad, it's your fault as well. It's really Macho's fault, but he's not here for me to formally blame, but I'm gonna send him a text message. Okay, so hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I got this because I can see it. Okay, so I just don't know where the video is gonna go. Okay, so
Oh, boy.
here's the video. Look at that. Okay, so hold on, hold on. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Cause let's see. Oh wait, we can't hear it. Hold on. Oh damn, we have no audio. Oh, I tried. Look at that. I tried.
I
There's no
said that.
audio. There's no audio.
I'm sure there's a button that it's muted. Muted.
No, it's not muted. No, it's playing.
Why is that not going through? Didn't plug something in or what?
Shit, I don't fucking know. Hold on a second. I'm sharing my screen, right? So I hear it, but I don't hear it in my ears, which means you guys can't hear it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, oh well. I tried, you guys. Look at that. Epic fail.
Oh, I heard her.
Yeah, but I think you hear her through the mic. Does that make sense? So watch.
Okay.
Hold on. Shh.
With what I'm saying. This is what it's like to be a black queer content creator online.
Oh. The feedback. Oh my god. That was bad. Okay, sorry guys. I tried. I don't know why I don't have sound, so I guess I didn't practice well.
And I think you have to mute your mic when you play the video, right?
Oh fuck. But then how will you hear it? Oh, it says share the audio. Oh, Christina's telling me to share the audio on my screen. How the hell do you share? Okay, listen to me, people. This is all Macho's fault. Okay, but I know there's some way to do this, and maybe I should have put it on this laptop that I'm using for all of this. But look at how well I did. I did share the screen. I mean, that was my first attempt at this. Anyways, we're done with it. I'll just tell you what the stupid wench said. So basically, she's saying that palm-colored people were too sensitive to congrats.
Right.
Prince. Good morning, Heather. I'm not acknowledging Prince. Prince is an asshole. So, anyways, so she's basically saying that palm-colored people were too sensitive to handle the fact that they have their own slang and they shouldn't want to use ours. So then there was a couple people who made videos. A white person who said, "White people, stop trying to use black people what is it? Vernacular? What is that? AV? What is that? AV something something. What is it, AJ?
Vernacular.
Yeah, but what is it? AEVERE? What is it that they use, the abbreviation? There's abbreviation for it.
I have to see.
Yeah, but there's an abbreviation for like the black people slang, and then there's an abbreviation for white people slang.
Ebonics.
No, no, that's not what it's called. But anyways, so she's saying that white people should not want to speak like black people. So there was this white girl who said finna.
Oh my god.
And so they were all up in arms that she used the word finna. So here's my first problem with all of this. I don't want to be clumped into a category of people who use finna. Can we start there?
Well, that yes, and also, why are we mad about this trash ass word? Like, why are we up in arms about this?
That part. So they're all upset because she used it, and they say that white people should be using like okie dokie. There was like this list of white people slang, like like okie dokie, howdy, good job, buddy. Like there was just like all these white people slang that they said that white people should be using.
Oh my
So the
God.
interesting part about it was to watch other white people explain away why other white people shouldn't be using these words. Okay, that was fun. And then there was on the other side of it where people were there was a black guy that she tried to like erase, who was basically saying you're being ridiculous. So for me personally, I wanted to have the conversation this morning just because I personally think it's ridiculous. I don't know why as black people we would want to hold on to like slang words. Like
It's literally I just when I hear people do and say shit like this, all I picture and smell is chitlins. I feel like there is this historical thing we need to hold on to, no fucking reason. But and this is like there are white people who grow up in like Louisiana and shit, and it's not so much black, it's just a dialect from where they're from. And so what do we do? Because I've seen those types of people on TikTok as well, where black people get in these women's comment section and be like, well, you sound black, and it's like she's like, I'm from X part of Louisiana, this is the dialect here, what the fuck was I supposed to do about that? This is where I grew up.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
and I think that's the part that's strange, right? So like we're putting all of us in a category based on skin color, right?
Right.
Not necessarily based on where you were raised. So we're all a
Exactly.
product of our environments. So I do know that Lumberjack did a video. I saw that he had done a video responding to her video about white slang.
I
And
gotta see his. I didn't see it.
yeah, he did a video in response to it, and I did see it. If I was actually on my A game, we'd probably be able to watch it, but since I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, we couldn't hear
Uh,
it.
oh,
But go
wait,
ahead.
guess what, though? We probably could hear it if I just went on TikTok. Oh, wait, watch this. Hold on. Pause. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Pause. Shut up, AJ. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can hear it if I just play it on my phone. Hold on. We can't see it. That video I showed you, I'm going to play the audio. Hold on. Let me see if this works.
Okay. And my account. I'm gonna need y'all to please.
Can you guys hear it?
Tag TikTok, get their attention because this should
I
not be
can't.
happening.
Okay, but can they?
I've been making content on TikTok for the last 2.5 years. I built my platform from the ground up, and my entire platform is based on education
Oh, they can hear it.
about racism, misogyny,
Hey.
homophobia, transphobia, gender, sexuality, sex education, to the point where now I'm working with incredible nonprofit organizations to further that education from a national standpoint. Like, this is now my job. And now my job is being taken away from me because I'm pretty sure people don't like what I have to say.
She pointed to
They
the
don't
palm
like
of her
being called
hand.
out. They don't like being told no. So they've had the opportunity to mass report my account because they don't agree with what I'm saying. This is what it's
Okay.
like to be
So hold on.
after being permanently banned because a bunch of white people went and mass reported my account because I said this. Let me put it in white people terms so y'all can understand. I then went on to say terms like beat it, pal, what in tarnation, okie dokie.
See?
The fact that I suggested.
Okay, so I just want to know what white people talk like that. Can we have that conversation? Like, what white people even talk like that? Okay.
You know what was funny for me is when I moved to California and I heard people say gnarly, and I didn't know gnarly was a thing.
Wait.
And I was like, gnarly.
So wait. Okay, so I had to play it just a little bit so you guys get like the audience. I mean, I failed at sharing the video, but hey, we're getting there. Okay. Maybe on my next rodeo, I'm thinking Wednesday because I can't do this every day.
Oh, jeez.
I'll have it down where we'll have some sound. I don't fucking know, but who cares? Anyways, we'll have video. Who cares? We don't need it. We're here for an hour. It goes by fast. So the fact that she's saying that white people mass reported her is the best part about all of this. So maybe what we could do is, AJ, you can hear if you play. I was gonna say I was gonna play Lumberjack's video, but
I can hear it on the playback on the on
oh, when you
Twitch.
listen to it when you turn it up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was gonna play Lumberjack's response, but he sounded very proper when he responded to her in the
gosh.
old Lumberjack way. You know how he is. So did you have the opportunity to pick your color? That's how that's how Lumberjack sounded when he did it. So I actually could probably go on TikTok on my other laptop and share the video and then have to play the audio some other way. But anyway, so I just wanted to know personally for myself when I hear this lady saying and how she can automatically assume that white people mass reported her account when black people disagreed with her. Not only that, why is it that her account didn't simply come down because her entire content is toxic? all of her content is about white people. All of
Talk
it.
about the best.
Yeah.
Damn.
So she spent the past 2.5 years attacking white people. So here's my question for all the white people in the chat, which I think all of you are white except for that, I don't know, buck-tooth gapped black guy.
Fake ass police officer. Yeah.
That guy. What's his name again? I don't remember. It's not important.
Michael.
Oh yeah, Michael, the round guy. Okay, so oh, the guy that eats. Wait, the guy that eats boneless wings, basically chicken nuggets, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so what I want to know is, he said, "Wait, what?" Okay, so anyways, so what I want to know is if white people based it. Oh, Mr. Full Service. Woo, woo, woo. I want to know if
Building.
yes, I want to know if white people base their entire content on black people, what would happen?
That fucking account would be gone in less than 24 hours. That
Why?
account done. You know, black folks are protected. You can't talk about black people in any way. You can't critique them. You can't give them notes. You got to just let them be able to say and do whatever they want to do. That's it. There's no questioning it. There's no back talk, or as homegirl said in the help, no sass mouth. No sass mouth.
Right? So like if you think about it, she for 2.5 years, all of her content has been about all the things that white people do wrong, all the
Wow.
things that how white people are racist, all white people are racist. This is like for 2.5 years. So when you have toxic content and you've built a platform on toxic content, I mean, she got banned at 869K.
Wow.
Okay. So for 2.5 years, that's what you've been doing. You have the conscious Lees, you have the genties, you have the whomever those people are, all coming to her defense,
Right, basically all
saying,
the dead motherfuckers.
right, saying that she was wrongly, um, banned and she shouldn't have been banned. Sorry, I just want to drop my laptop screen sharing.
Did they keep that same energy when Savvy got banned?
No,
Okay.
they did not.
Mm.
And so that's what I find to be interesting, right? So when your content fits a narrative, when your content is going down this road that you want to continue to push, we should all rally behind you to bring your account back so you can continue to attack white people for using the word finna.
So fucking pathetic.
I mean, let's be honest. That's what we're
Do
doing.
you know how weak it makes black people look when this is the shit you're bitching over? You look weak as fuck. You look childish. Like, who's gonna take you seriously? You expect to walk into business and be taken seriously, but you crying over a fucking word that's not even a word.
Exactly. A word that you would not use in a professional environment.
Finna.
Right.
Well, they're trying to integrate all that shit now. So basically, you're gonna be allowed to speak Ebonics in corporate
Oh no,
America.
we're not doing that. Okay, so at my job, one of the people I work with, he's from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking. His vocabulary is ridiculous. Okay, he says things out of his mouth, and I'm like, pause. What word is that? Where did that come from? Because he didn't speak English is not his first language, so he has this vocabulary that's so broad that when he speaks, it's like, no, you can't. You have to speak on a regular tone where like regular people understand what you're saying. Like I don't even know what these words are, right? I've never even heard this word before. That's what's wrong with us English speaking people. Our vocabulary sucks.
Right.
Because we learned it from each other, if that makes sense, right? So our vocabulary is very simple when it comes to the English language because we learned it from each other, where they learned it in school and they're reading books, so their vocabulary is very broad. And so we were saying, I was like, you are so out of pocket. And he looked at me and he goes, out of pocket? He goes, wait. What are you talking about? And I said, What do you mean? What am I talking about? He's not that much. He's like 10 years older than me. He
Oh
goes,
my.
he goes, what is out of pocket? And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. So he uses this crazy word to just basically say, what is the origin of this word? Where did it start? How did you get here? But he used
Mhm.
some crazy word that I don't even know. And so I said, it's like slang, like, like you're crazy. Like, now you're trying to explain to someone what out of pocket
But
means, right? Like you're like racking your brain trying to simplify it
if
down
you
for them,
never
right?
had to think about it, if
Right.
you
Now
really
you're thinking, right? You're like, okay, wait a minute. So he goes, okay, yes, good job, Nanny. That's the word right there. Oh my God, look at this smart lady right here in the building. Look at this. Look at this. Is English your first language?
uh,
So, anyways, so so we're trying to explain it to him. So each day, he gives us a word and then we give him a slang word.
oh
So
Lord.
this is what we do. We go back and forth. We do, you teach me, I teach you, right? So he was like, yeah, the origin is like, I would think out of pocket would later, and he starts explaining and he goes into this great depth. And I'm like, dude, come back. It's not that deep. It just
Right.
bring it back. Okay. So so when you think about it in a sense of like what is slang, white people slang, whatever, it's a cultural thing. And we just have to own it because there are people who go every day that are black, white, whatever colors you want to say, and they don't speak slang.
Right.
They don't speak it. So that's just one of those interesting things that I tell people. So like that's our new thing in the office. Like, everyone in my office speaks Spanish but me. Everyone
Wow.
speaks Spanish but me. Because a lot of our clients that we deal with, they speak Spanish, but everyone speaks Spanish. There's a few of them that speak more than one language. Like he speaks French, he speaks Spanish, and he speaks something else other than English. So they're all like bilingual. Everyone is multifaceted, right? They're from like Honduras and Ecuador, and it's kind of interesting, like because you're meeting people who don't walk the same life and didn't grow up the same way you did in America.
Right.
Keep trying to tell you
Makes
people we're privileged. So, but yeah, so that
sense.
was my thing. So yeah, she got banned. I want everyone to know, all you white people who mass reported her, all of you white people who mass reported her because you're evil to the core. How dare you? How dare you mass report this lady whose entire content is toxic and talking about you as white people? But I
And
really
I
would.
don't
Hmm?
understand why a Genti or consciously or any of these motherfuckers would be advocating for people to not be mass reported when they've been instrumental in getting other people shut down on that platform. So aren't you you're contradicting yourself right there. So if that person has the right to talk her shit, then everything you don't agree with, they should have the right to talk their shit as well. So like why make it why only when you agree with it step up for it? You should have never taken down other voices. Now we can't take you seriously. Fuck you.
Well, and I think I think that what's a problem, like for me personally, is that oh, I just pinned his comment. Ah, I didn't even know you could do that. Um, I think personally what I have a problem with is how do you build a platform attacking other people? Like literally, the video came down because she, for one, stereotyped white people. You heard okie dokie, like the words that she was using.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then you would, but it started from you attacking a white girl because she used the word finna. And then when she was trying to get an understanding of like, because she thought that she used it wrong, ask Aunt Karen. She thought that she used it wrong, right? So she said, because that's why she thought she was being attacked, because she used the word finna wrong, because you can use that word wrong. And then
Mm-hmm.
she Googled it.
Wow.
So she Googled it to find out like how do you use it? She's like, well, I used it correctly. And then they really came for her. So it was just kind of funny because she didn't recognize that she was really like doing something wrong by using the word finna. So the whole concept is just interesting. The whole concept is crazy. And when you really break it down and you really hone in on it, we all recognize that there's absolutely no way that any white person could make an account solely based on Black people and the things that we do. Hey, True, good morning. And the things that we do
Right.
and get away with it. That's just the reality. And I think that's probably the biggest takeaway from all of this is
Right.
that why is it okay for Blacks to attack whites? Because I know they say that we don't have power, but apparently we have a lot of power because you're allowed to get 869,000 followers based on that. 869. Look at Genty. Look at him.
Right. Right. And literally, you have no redeemable talent, but it is.
None.
And I'm sitting here, I get on a live and I can barely get motherfuckers to pay attention for 5 minutes. But you can literally sit there belching, talking about nothing and asking, begging for money, and you can literally pay your rent after one live. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? Not only that, let me tell you guys something else. So there was this Black lady, like the other day, last week. Shut up and lay down. Damn dog whining. Like, ain't no, shut up. Anyways, so this is why my children are grown, because this is how I treated them as well. Shut up and lay down. Okay, so Creed, down. So anyways, she was doing a whole live about how the elections went. I know we're supposed to talk about elections, but that's Macho's gig. You know what? Since he ain't here, we're gonna just gossip and like do what we want to do.
Oh, hey, I'm here. Whatever.
Look, let's
Follow-
move. Look, let's
follow-
move past it because
following your lead.
wait. Look, we've been talking about it for like how long now? I'm over the news today. We're just gonna do Monday Fun Day. Who cares? We're gonna talk about whatever we want. So this is Blacklit. We're gonna talk about TikTok. That's what we're gonna do because 99% of us spend all of our time there, and this is how we all met. So let's talk about it. So, anyways, this Black lady was having this live, and she's going off about the elections, and she's going off on how we're so dumb that we voted for these Republicans and they don't want to do nothing for us and she can't help us, right? She literally she's claims all her accounts are getting banned. But you know, people who've never had anything think that when they have 5,000 followers, there's something. Okay. So we just gonna keep it 100. When people ain't never had shit, when they get 3,000 followers, they think they're shit. Okay.
Right.
Just saying. All right. So that's why my numbers mean zip. Because I've had shit.
Here, I'm sitting there like, okay, like
They don't mean nothing.
base my life on who follows me on TikTok. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, not only that, half of them are bots. We probably have like 10 real followers in this,
Right,
the
exactly.
whole thing, right?
On top of that, right.
So anyway, so she's going on and on and on, and she's just venting to her 5 people. I don't even know how this shit came up on my FYP because I've never seen this Black bitch before. Okay. So she's venting. So I click in. I'm like, what the hell? Like, damn, I can't understand these Black conservatives. But I'm thinking, damn, she probably got like 2K up in here, dogging us out, right? There's 5 people. I made 6. Okay. So I'm listening. She's going on and on and on. And she's I'm not going to say that on here. I'll save that for another day when I really want to think. But I dropped her into the sunken place before. Okay, but anyways, all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she used to go by Silverback, if that tells you anything. So, so she's going on and on and on and on and on. So I say in the comments, she has her guest request on. I mean, but there's only 5 of us. She's like, look at this. There's only 5 people in my live. And if I was talking about something else, TikTok, this, that, and the third, right? So I'm thinking, damn, she must have like, 500K. Like she's bitching about how many people are in her live, right? So I click, she has like 2,300 followers. Well, bitch, you're not talking about nothing. Like, that's why you got 5 people in here. I mean, we got like 100K and shit. We can barely get 100. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, we got to start screaming, hollering, and cussing before people come into the live.
Exactly.
So I was like, so I typed in the thing. I was like, well, would you like to have a conversation? I mean, I'm Black. I'm conservative. Let's do this, right? You want to know why we doing what we doing? Let's talk about it. This nobody with 15 followers asks me, we are having a conversation.
Okay.
That's exactly what I typed. Okay. There's 5 people in here. And you're talking to yourself.
Essentially, because of those 5 people, one probably listening.
Okay, wait. No, out of those 5 people, I'm the one that doesn't agree with you.
Right.
So who are you having a conversation with? I'm the one person who you can conversate with because I'm the one person that doesn't agree with you. So I said,
Wow.
okay. I said, okay. And then I listened a little. She kept going. Then she starts crying because the world is so bad because she can't get people in her live on TikTok. She's tired of being banned. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired.
So I was like, well, this is TikTok. So my lesson for all of you, okay?
Oh boy.
This is my advice. You can take it or you can leave it.
Oh
It
boy.
doesn't matter if you have 5 followers, 5,000 followers, 5 million followers. If your shit ain't popping, no one's listening.
Facts.
Granny, go ahead.
If you have it, like if no one wants to hear you talk, even if you have 2,000 followers, if you actually have something to say
People
and
will
you're
come.
actually entertaining and engaging, people will listen.
People
People
will
will come
come.
into the live. People will share the live. But if you're just sitting there ugly, fat, and black, no one cares.
Well, that would be AJ. But yeah, so that's the TikTok. So now that I've done what the white people can't do, I've just dogged out all these black creators because you white people can't do it. So we're gonna do it for you. We're gonna talk about them. Now that we've done that, I think it's been 35 minutes. We're supposed to like segue to sports.
Mm-hmm.
So AJ, any final words on this topic of TikTok and white people being racist?
I actually want a white person to create a TikTok account just critiquing black people, not attacking them, but just minor critiques. You
Well,
know,
why don't we just do a whole basically Jafar account, but we go into like white chicks. We'll just pretend we're white.
oh my god! I wish it was just a filter because who's doing all that makeup?
I know, every day. You know what though? We could do it like we could do the makeup like on a Saturday. We would just have to create like a lot of content so that you could just piece it out like daily. That account would be lit. You'd probably have 1 million followers in like a day.
That's a damn shame.
No,
Right.
no, I'm serious. It would be lit, but I mean, probably I don't know how quickly it would come down before like I would just want to see all of the stitches, the duets, like that's the part I would be looking forward to. Not like really making the content, but like what people would do with the content once it was made. That's the highlight of all of this. It's like the dummy who was fat shaming the chick in the airport.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so real quick, let's touch on that dodo real quick before we go to sports. And so she had to turn all her comments off. So I went and looked at her videos. Her videos in the beginning had like 1 view.
Jeez.
Those bitches got 750K views right now.
Wow.
But because she's viral, right? I mean, the video I did on her has over 200,000 views. So like she's viral. She's everywhere, right? And so she but she had like 200 and something followers when it all started. But now she's only at 2,400, maybe 2,300 followers. But every single video on her platform is viral. There's not one under 100K. Every single video is viral because everyone was lighting up her comments. Like she had to turn them off. She hasn't made a video since she went live. So there were some people who screen recorded her live because she went live. And this stupid bitch, okay, if I knew her name and her phone number right now, I would call her and have her on here so I could call her a stupid bitch to her face. This stupid bitch goes on live to say, well, why didn't she offer me something to eat? She saw that I was hungry. Motherfucker, who offers strangers food in the airport? Who? Somebody tell me who. Who's sitting in the airport with the gluten? I can't have gluten, bitch. That because we know that because she's wearing a damn tag on her with the a thing hanging around her neck saying I can't have gluten. Apparently, I don't fucking know. And says, "Oh, you look hungry. Would you like some of my salad?" Who? Where they do that at? Anybody? Anybody? Can anybody tell me that? Where the hell do they do that at?
Furthermore, who's like the prices of salads in airports? You ain't getting none of my shit. Like you.
Okay, that was her thing. That's what she started to do. So she's explaining, well, she saw I was hungry. She saw I was upset. Why didn't she offer me no food? Bitch, why didn't she sock you in your jaw? That's what I want to know. I'm angry I was not in the airport. See, it's moments like this that God knows that he can't put me in these types of places because see, that hoe wouldn't have had no phone. Okay? Because if you want to fat shame somebody, I'm gonna bust you in your face with your own phone. The next recording would have been me snatching the phone from her. Okay, somebody else would have been recording me snatching the phone from her and slapping her in her face with it. Stop it. Don't do that. And then when you make a mistake, here's another PSA, the one you didn't want. When you make a mistake, it's simple. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was hangry. I
Facts.
couldn't afford the food in the airport. I was mad because the lady across from me was eating better than me because she could afford it. Okay? It's simple. It's simple. Problem solved. We still don't
Yeah.
even know who that poor lady was, who was like
Shit.
ready to cry because the stupid bitch was. Uh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here you guys. Okay, it's 40 minutes in. We're going to talk about sports because
Oh God.
the 49ers won.
Really? That's what we leading with?
I'm the host. You're the special appearance. And I can talk about whatever I want. Okay, but wait. We're going to see. Yes, it was true. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I'm going to try to play the sports whatever thing is. So hold on. Please hold. I don't even see it. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got it. Yes. I did it.
Where
Thank
you
you.
have technological skills of a 79-year-old African woman.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm almost that age, so cut me some slack. Okay, I did it. So we're gonna highlight and start this with the 49ers one. Yeah, I was supposed to work on my soundboard. I didn't do that. That was why. But anyways, we won. We won. Yes, Brian. The Cowgirls played like trash and they lost as they deserved. Okay? Trash lost. Okay. Let's move on to the Seahawks.
Wait, hold on.
No, let's just skip there because you're here. Let's just get to the Seahawks. Let's get
You're
there.
gonna skip the details, the meat and the potatoes.
No, let's just get
Also,
there. Let's talk about them. Let's just talk about them.
okay, let's talk about it. What about them?
Okay. So, AJ, why don't you tell us how you think your team played?
We struggled, especially in the first half. You know,
Mm,
we didn't put up any points. Defense was, we just were strong on all sides of the ball. I get it. It
mm,
happens.
it happens.
You know,
Hmm.
everyone has an off day.
Okay.
Ask Jimmy Garoppolo.
I wouldn't know. We played well. So, with that, we won back to back now. So, I don't think I really need to say anything. I mean,
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
but
So yeah, we struggled, and then we rallied back. We actually did stage a good comeback. We just couldn't. We just didn't have enough time to cash in. But
okay.
we there was a rally back. You didn't get blown out or anything.
You
So,
didn't. You didn't. But I want to say this. I'm going to tell you where my biggest disappointment was with the Seahawks.
but
They did not look how they have been. Like,
maybe it's German air. Maybe something in Germany was
sure. Um,
clicking.
they just didn't look as good as they've been playing. And maybe you're right. Maybe it was jet lag. I mean, who's to say the time zone difference? I mean, I don't know. Um, but really, the best part about it was they lost.
But what's even better is even though they lost, who's
Hmm.
top of the NFC West?
Okay, they lost. I don't really care who's on top. They lost. Okay. With that being said,
Right.
what are you talking about? So let's look at the. I mean, if I was prepared like Macho, we'd have like some highlights right here. Okay, so the Cardinals actually managed to pull off a win yesterday.
Well,
Shocker.
divisional game against the Rams, and now the Rams are actually the trash of the NFC West.
How is
Now
that
they're,
possible?
I know. How do you go from glory to just hell?
I,
Freaking sick. What is going on, Rams? Like the fall from grace has been horrid. It hadn't been like it wasn't a smooth. It wasn't like a tumble. It was just like they just jumped off the damn cliff.
they are gone, gone.
Dang.
And the weird thing about it is like, how do you come from last season,
Right.
um, uh, uh, the defending Super Bowl champions?
Well, they paid for that Super Bowl.
Okay, wait. Okay, is that not the same team? did they lose the whole team? Like, I'm
Well, they
confused.
didn't lose the whole team, but they lost some key pieces.
Oh,
And then
mm.
Cooper Cup got hurt yesterday, so that's probably going to be a bigger issue for them going
Well, their
forward.
season is over.
So I'm like, dude,
It's done.
can't lose your wide receiver. That's crazy.
They're done. Even if you come back to even smither your way into the playoffs, you won't get out of the first round.
I don't think they are. I think there's so many good middle of the pack teams that anybody who's not well at this point, you don't have
Uh-oh. AJ?
uh,
Oh, okay. You were breaking up. You were fading out.
my bad.
Okay. Stay still. We only got a few more minutes.
My oh, can you hear me now?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I said, I don't know if you heard, but I said there's too many middle of the pack teams for anyone who's not doing well at this point to get in. At this point,
Right.
you might,
And you're right
might as
about
well
that.
bank on playing your 17 games and going home. You might as well just bank on that.
Yeah. And just call your season a season.
Right. Exactly.
So now let's discuss these Cowgirls and the Packers in overtime.
You see, here's the thing. They did. Here's the thing. First of all, Aaron Rodgers actually surprised me. He woke up finally. I don't know. It's starting to click. I guess he pissed off his wide receivers, and everybody started to like work well after he started talking. Like, you don't talk shit about your colleagues in public. Like, you address them. Like, hey, look, and then the fact that you don't show up to OTAs, you don't do much. You don't do the preseason, and then you expect to just walk on the field and have chemistry with people. That's not how it works.
Right.
So,
Right.
and that's the same thing with Russell Wilson. That's the same problem he's having right now. It's like you can't just walk on the field with, yeah, y'all like each other, but y'all still got to play. Y'all actually got to go to war. This is a sport. This is a violent warrior sport. You got to be able to work. You got to be able to work. You have to rehearse. You have to practice with each other. So if y'all not practicing with each other, and then we get on the field and you keep throwing it over my head, or I can't get up, of course it's gonna happen. So it seems to start. It's starting to click. So they may just save the season. I don't know, but
I don't.
the Cowboys. Here's the problem. Mike McCarthy went back. Because he was the honcho in Green Bay.
Yes.
So you go back to you think you were coming in, Rouge, yeah, I'm coming to Lambeau, I'm coming in. I was like, oh, not so quick. And then the dumbest call that he got all the shit for, which he threw his headset down for, was that damn dumbass call on fourth
Down.
down.
Yes. Yes.
Why the hell would
Yes.
you do that? See, this is where you get ahead of yourself. This is where you get ahead of you. You should have took the fucking field goal. You should have had your defense step up, stop Rodgers, And
Yes.
this way, but no, we want to get greedy. We want to show we came in here. We came from Dallas. We gonna represent up in Lambeau. We gonna take over. I said, not that fuck you will. And
Ooh,
then there was also a good rally back from the Packers because they rallied back, brought the game to a tie, brought it into overtime. Here y'all go, fucking it up. Classic cowgirls.
your boy says, "I'm sorry, I don't speak the language of teams with a loss." Yeah, that's your friend. Anyways, look, that's your friend. Anyways, I was highly disappointed and very grateful that the Packers spanked on that ass in OT. Um, the Cowboys just are just that. They are whatever. The 49ers beat the Chargers. Now I'm gonna say this. We did not play great. So I really am happy we won. Like in AJ's words, a win is a win,
Right.
but they did not play well. And that's a problem
It
because
wasn't the worst outing.
it
It wasn't
wasn't
a
the worst. It wasn't the worst, AJ, but they did not play well.
And considering the fact that the 49ers are not a real come from behind kind of team, so the fact that they from behind and rallied and Justin Herbert is starting to look like himself again. So,
It
so
was
the fact they rallied and managed, to pull off the W, that's commendable. That's
yeah,
commendable.
I will be attending 2 49er games this year, and I would like to hope that they win. Uh,
But can we please talk about
yes,
Buffalo,
let's talk about it.
the Vikings,
Let's do
and
it.
how crazy that game was? And Josh Allen just always finds himself in these crazy ass situations, and he
Were
just couldn't pull it off this time.
were you were
And
screaming cousins the
oh my
whole
god, I was
time?
like, "Who is this Kirk? You like that? You like that?" I kept screaming.
Oh my god, AJ
Because
was
I kept
screaming.
saying, why the hell do they keep bringing this man back? They keep franchise tagging him. They keep giving him money. They give him the money. Why? Why are we committed to this Kirk Cousins person? And
And
it's like, okay, he was throwing bombs yesterday. I was like, okay. I was like, I see it now. You
now
got
you
it's
see
like
it.
the
Now you
team is
see it.
clicking. And this was like their real test because people kept saying, oh, well, it's just a fluke. It's just a fluke. It was like, no, go into Buffalo. If you take this, then we'll put some respect on your name. It's like, I got it. Cool.
Yes. Okay. Oh, you know what? By the time you come back, girl, we'll probably be gone. But thank you for being here, because we only do an hour on the Inked Hour. She can't do much more than that. Look, the Inked Hour is just that, the Inked Hour, because I tap out after about 45 minutes, so the
No,
hour is extending me. Shut up,
no.
AJ. No, we're not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you guys the best thing about Sundays for me. The
Mm,
gentleman who's on the phone with me right now, Mr. AJ
I,
Ramproom,
I.
he is about it. I would give anything to spend my Sundays and watch football all day with AJ. He is about it. Like, my phone is lit, okay, because he's just, "Who is this Cousins? I've never seen this guy before." If I go back and show you our group text, it's insane. He's so excited. He's like, "I feel like I'm there," and I'm like, "Jesus, AJ." It's not even his
That
team, and
was
he's so excited. I mean, he's about the
right. I
sport.
was invested in neither one of these teams, but it was just the sport. I was like,
He
oh,
was on it. He was all about
nice.
it, and I'm not gonna lie, the Bills are playing so phenomenal this year
Right.
that they're gonna be the team to beat, and to watch the Vikings pull that off, it was a great game. It really was. But there was a lot of good football yesterday.
Oh yeah.
A lot of tight games, because we had, what, 2 overtime games yesterday?
Right. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so, it was, oh, yeah, the Titans and the Chiefs went into overtime.
Yep.
Uh,
He's like, ouch.
was it yeah. Oh, no, that was last week, sorry. I went up a little too far, but yeah. So,
Oh, no, yeah. Well, Russ played the Titans and
yeah,
lost, but
I know, I know.
oh well.
It's really kind of hard to watch Russ.
Yeah, I can't. I can't watch right now. I mean, like it's like the Jets for many years. And watch. I need.
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
y'all trying to figure it out. So once y'all figure it out, I'll be in. I just don't. I think they set that team up to have all these primetime games. Watch this man struggle. I think that's pretty fucked up.
Listen, group te Prince wants to know, "Group text weird. I didn't get a text yesterday. Is my phone broke?" First of all, you
Also, Prince, you didn't text me either. So let's talk about it.
okay, first of all, Prince, you barely respond to anything on the weekends, so stop it. Stop it.
Held captive in marriage. That's what you
Exactly, okay? It's not our fault your wife has
say.
you tied up in the basement. You better
Yeah,
stop it right now.
exactly. Like he's free to talk anyway. Stop,
Exactly.
stop, stop
We have a group text amongst those of us who are free to communicate whenever we feel like it, at any
it.
given hour of any given day. Thank you. Anyways, us grown adults have group text. We don't group chat with children, okay?
With
Uh,
curfews.
okay, with
Men with
curfews.
curfews. Men with curfews ain't allowed.
No. Anyways. Anyways. Let's see. Who else played? Oh, the Dolphins. What was that about? I mean, they did play the Cleveland Browns. Damn, 39 points. I was like, oh, okay.
Sophie Brissett not playing bad, but it was just not their day.
It wasn't.
And, you know,
Um,
anything Baker Mayfield, I'm sure the Browns don't care. But
well, yeah, the Browns are. I mean, they're the Cleveland Browns.
oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm glad I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan. I don't even know how they still have friends. I don't even know how they still have a franchise at this point. I don't even know how they can pay anybody to play there because wow. I mean, when
Right.
was the last time they won? Like really, had a good season? 1914. I mean,
Oh my.
Jesus.
I mean, they had that one season when Baker finally led them to that one playoff game they won. That was a cool season for them.
When was that? 1989.
Oh my god, that was like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Stop it.
my bad. My bad.
1989.
Slipped my memory. I don't remember who that was. Okay, so tonight is the Eagles.
Eagles versus the Commanders. Well, the Commanders at the Eagles. Of course, the Eagles are going to win, and then the Eagles fans like that one with the curfew in the chat here.
Mhm.
Um, they're going to act like, oh yeah, 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 we going to Super Bowl. Shut up! It's going to be a Seahawks Bills Super Bowl.
And he's putting in the record in the chat.
You can put in the record. The record don't matter once you get
Just
to the playoffs.
so you
Regular
know,
season, regular season goes there. Either your price goes up, as Fat Joe says, or it don't.
I just want to say this. You happen to be in the same team as that crazy man who says we're weak as fuck. So just know that your company is him. Okay?
well,
That part.
he fits the prototype for those fans. Those Philly fans are pretty much in that same
Yeah,
vein of
yeah, you're
super
right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
probably have probation records.
Can't leave the state without
No, this is
permission.
why they're so angry because they can only go to the games here in Philly. They can't actually
Mhm.
travel.
Yeah, that's that part. Mhm. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
let
Most
me
of them can't
stop.
even afford to travel, so
Let me
just
stop.
saying. We all know about those Eagle fans. I mean, just saying. But anyways, we had a great day of football yesterday. Unfortunately, we have to pick the Eagles because we already know any team named the Commanders can't command anything.
Is
They're
Carson
actually
Wentz
being sued. You know that, right?
for what now?
For hiding some type of sexual allegation or something. So the DC district attorney has filed formal lawsuit against the Commanders.
Well, that's not that whole John Gruden shit was suspect.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So they're actually being sued. So they're just a distraction at this point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've survived an hour with Inked, which is always pretty fascinating because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Uh, and the fact that the connection is still connected, everyone can still hear me and AJ. I think I've done my job. I failed epically. I played the video, you just couldn't hear the video.
Mhm.
So I guess I can't really get a hold of the guy that usually co-hosts with me. He's having meant I don't know what he's doing, but he's shut me out, so can't exactly ask him. I'll ask Glenn. Mr. Full Service probably knows what I should be doing. Actually, I don't even care. It's an hour. What do we need video for? I'll just like, I'm putting a lot of effort into this for, like, it to be so temporary. Like, if I was gonna take this over for, like, for real, I probably would get into it, but if I just sit here and do what I do best, run my mouth, I don't really need video. I mean, I have AJ. We can talk shit all day long. What more do I need? So I just wanna say to everyone, I think I got the right outro this time. I'm not gonna play the intro for the outro. I think I got that. Uh,
Hey,
we wanna thank you guys for coming. I don't know if Rumble is live, but if you were on Rumble, I apologize because I can't see it, and if you had comments, I'm sorry. Hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening. I apologize. Um, I'm slacking, Rumble. Blame production. I had to fire production, and, it's their fault. Macho is doing amazing. He's doing really good. I do talk I lied. I talk to Macho for hours on end every day, so, like, don't get it twisted. I do talk to him. I'm just being facetious. But yeah, he's doing great. He says he's gonna be joining us soon, but I wanna thank everyone for coming, everyone for hanging out, except for the guy who eats boneless wings, which are called chicken nuggets. He will
she
remain
she gonna nuggets.
Shigo Nuggets, he will remain nameless. I will be back. AJ, will you be able to join me on Wednesday? Does that work for you?
It should.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be back with AJ
Yes.
on
Hi,
Wednesday, my special appearance guest.
hi.
And I welcome all of you guys back to the Inked Hour. Oh, and I figured out too, we can do 2 calls at once because I can merge the call, and then you'll be able to hear them, and you guys will be able to hear each other because 'cause it'll be 1 call. Does that make sense?
Hey.
We do like a group call. So maybe we can add someone maybe we can add the chicken nugget guy on Wednesday. So, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking around and supporting me in my madness. Now let's see if I can get the outro correct. I'm gonna try right now, so hold on, please hold. Hold on. I think this is the correct one. Everyone have a great day.
All right.
Peace.
Good, y'all. Peace.